What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. This is Rob with RK Motorsports, and today we're going to be going over the price reveal for this 2005 Suzuki GSXR 600. Now, if you guys remember, I rebuilt this thing from basically the ground up over the winter. Went through the whole bike, rebuilt everything that was damaged on it. So I'm going to be going over the price points of everything, what I bought it for, all the parts that I put into it, and hopefully answer some questions that you guys have had on this bike. Now, currently it is April. It's been a few months since I've last uploaded. I just want to reach out to everybody and just kind of send my well wishes to everyone out there because we've got this pandemic going on. I just want to make sure everybody is staying healthy, staying safe out there. I know a lot of people are off of work right now. You know, a lot of things are crazy right now. So hopefully I can help you guys out with keeping up with these videos, so that I can keep you guys entertained when you guys are kind of bored in the house. So without further ado, let's get into this and start going over the prices for everything. So first things first, if you guys remember what this bike originally looked like, it was, you know, blue and white and had a bunch of dents and scratches. Basically the whole front end was just destroyed on the bike. The tank had a huge dent in it, and this thing was just looking nasty. So originally I picked this bike up for $1,450, and it was about a half hour away from where I'm located, so I had to go out and, you know, pick it up and bring it back here. So one of the first things that I had to do was really focus on that front brake master, and that was a nice one because, you know, I took it to the local dealer. They replaced the parts on there, did all the labor for free. And I was able to get away with that without any cost to me, so that was a nice freebie. The lower triple, which you guys remember, this little guy right in here, basically the bottom of the forks, the lower part near the neck, had those two tabs on there, and the one was broken. So I had to replace that. That was about $40. The gas tank, which was another big one because it had that big dent in it. I had to get a new gas tank online, and that ran me about $105 for the new gas tank. So that was a little pricey. The headlight, since the old one was kind of all smashed and I had some broken tabs and stuff, got a nice new headlight. That was about $71. Some of the small stuff that I had to do, the clutch perch was broken on the old one. So I had to get a new clutch perch. That was about $11. Also the front stay, this little guy right here, basically holds the whole front end onto the bike, holds the headlight and the front fairing and all that good stuff. That was about $40. The rear subframe brace, it was a real short clip in the first rebuild video. It's basically the bar that connects the two halves of the subframe that kind of mounts right here. I had to get that little part and just bolt that on there, and that straightened up the subframe real nice, so that was a fairly cheap fix. That was about $43. Another pricey thing was the front wheel. The front wheel, actually, when I got this bike, the front wheel was not the correct wheel. I think it was off of a Gixxer 1000 or another Suzuki, but it didn't match this bike, so I had some clearance issues with the rotors. So I actually did have to swap that front wheel out, and that ran me about $130. And then the last couple of things, I had to get a new battery. That was about $30, and I did an oil and filter change on the bike, and that ran me about $50 for that. So all in all, I'm not including the decals because I had the material and I cut those out myself. So I didn't include the price for that. But the parts total overall for this bike was about $470. So if you are keeping track at home, the purchase price was about $1,450. We had the parts total was about $470. So all in all, this bike cost me in the end about $1,970 for a decent looking bike. I mean, it's definitely not the best looking in my opinion, just because there is some small scratches and scuffs, you know, here and there. But I mean, for under $2,000, this is a decent looking bike, and it runs good, rides good. So I'm happy with how it turned out. Also, another little sneak peek. If you guys are, you know, following my Instagram, following me on YouTube here, I posted a little picture. Here's a little sneak peek of the next wrecked bike rebuild. This one wasn't necessarily wrecked so much. but it's going to be kind of more of like a restoration on my part for this bike. This is actually a 2005 Kawasaki Ninja 636. I'm actually working with someone local, and we are kind of tag teaming this bike, and we are going to make this thing look sick. Kind of some of my ideas and some of his ideas are going together to create one bad monster for this bike right here. So I guess that's what it is. You know, $1,970 is the total number. If you guys have any questions, feel free to shoot me some messages in the comments. I love getting the feedback from you guys. The two-way conversations from me to you is the best way for me to kind of engage with the audience. And I love answering the questions that you guys have. If you guys have not already, hit that subscribe button so you guys know when I drop these videos. Also, you know, follow me on Instagram. I'll post my Instagram link below. And like I said before, stay safe, stay healthy out there. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Peace. Take it easy.